Yo! Y'all fuck with the pants?
You didn't like my Steam Happy Pants?
Alright, I know y'all type Solians and Deepwoken players both hate each other, okay? There's no in between. I just wanted to settle the beef, you know? I wanted to see which game will die first. These games are very different. Paid access versus free. Anime game versus, you know, its own IP. Wait, that rhymed. Anyways, these games are both each other's competitors, and I just wanted to, like, measure the differences and, like, similarities between them, you know? See which one is better to play, which one has, like, more longevity, you know what I'm saying? Less toxic community, stuff like that. So, let's just get straight into the video. Alright, starting off with accessibility for both the games. It's kind of biased, but, you know, Deepwoken is obviously a paid access game, while Type Soul is free. There's also other aspects that make Type Soul more, accessible to, like, the public than Deepwoken. Deepwoken also is permadeath, which honestly makes a lot of people not want to play the game, you know? They don't want to play the game for hours and hours just to lose their character. They would rather play something that's fun for, like, a long time with having no risk of losing anything, which I understand, which is why some people move to Type Soul. But also, Deepwoken in-game has many more aspects to it that, like, help the player progress as opposed to Type Soul. In Type Soul, you basically have to scour the Trello in order to progress, while on Deepwoken, you're able to play the game normally without needing help of, like, a wiki, if you understand. I mean, of course, you can still use a wiki for both the games, and maybe you won't need to for both the games either. But Deepwoken has a way to progress, which is, like, not as complex as in Type Soul, you know? Type Soul has many different, like, types of XP that you need, and you're level locked unless you get these types of XP. And Deepwoken, of course, you also need multiple types of XP, right? You need, like, event XP, stuff like that, like attribute XP. But Deepwoken at least tells you what you need to do. Well, in Type Soul, you have to, like, find an NPC that tells you this. And for Type Soul, if you're new to Type Soul and you don't use the wiki, then that's going to be really confusing. So I honestly think this is a tie because, you know, Deepwoken is easier, but it's also paid access. Like, easier to prog, but it's also paid access. And then Type Soul is, like, more annoying to prog, but it's free. You know what I'm saying? Also, Type Soul does have, like, you are boss locked to progress if you're, like, a Soul Reaper on Type Soul. Like, you have to kill your Shikai or, like, Bonkai to, like, actually, like, level up. So I guess that might, like, turn people away to play Deepwoken. I honestly think it's a tie, and we'll just get on to the next point. Now, next point I want to bring up is build variety. Now, in both games, you know, you can have, like, a variety of builds, stuff like that. You can make your own builds with, like, custom Oath or custom Shikai, custom Res, stuff like that. But Deepwoken takes the cake by far, okay? Deepwoken's like, build variety is off the charts, okay? Well, Type Soul only has, like, 6 skill trees, I think. It has Speed, Kendo, Medic, Hakuda, Keto, and then I think that's about it, honestly. There's not really that much, like, build variety in Type Soul, but on Deepwoken, there's so many stat points: strength, charisma, intel, fortitude, willpower, etc., agility, blah blah blah, as well as a variety of oaths and stuff. Each race has its own passive too on Deepwoken. Deepwoken's build variety is insane. Also, because on Type Soul, max, you get 65 skill points. Deepwoken, you get 330. So that allows you to get a wide variety of cards from many different pools. And you're able to just make whatever builds you want, honestly. I've seen, like, anime characters be turned into builds, fucking everything, bro. On Type Soul, that's not really as common because there's just not that much content for builds, you know what I'm saying? Only 6 skill trees, and that's it. So I think Deepwoken takes the cake. I think Deepwoken has better build variety, and you're able to make whatever you want on Deepwoken, as opposed to on Type Soul, where there's not really that much content. So yeah. I get no kick from champagne. Now, in terms of conquest, I would like to give Type Soul this point. 1, because Deepwoken doesn't even have, like, a form of conquest or clan wars. That shit is 5 months delayed. Well, Type Soul already has its like clan wars, which is basically its conquest, okay? You know, you participate in different game modes with your entire clan. It can be like some 1v1 game modes. You can do like some free-for-alls, blah, 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 blah. And it is really fun. If you don't think it's fun, just watch some of these clips, okay?
I'm going! Oh my god! Oh my god!
How this guy still reacting this time? What the f? I've been comboing for like past 3 minutes! God damn!
You just shot him. He missed.
Oh yeah, bitch, I'm with you.
Yeah,
we went right in the lead.
Kill this nigga. Kill this nigga.
You have to walk in.
Okay, so it might be a little sped, you know what I'm saying? But it's fun, bro. Type Soul Clan Wars are fun as shit, bro. It's always super chaotic, bro. It's more fun. It looks more fun than, I'm gonna be honest, it looks more fun than what Deepwoken Clan Wars are gonna be like. Deepwoken Conquest, okay? Just because Type Soul Clan Wars, so much shit is happening, bro. It's just chaotic as fuck, bro. And it's just fun because of that, bro. So honestly, that's why Type Soul is gonna get the point for Conquest and stuff like that. If you guys want my final thoughts on which one will be successful, which one will die first, honestly, even though Deepwoken is paid access and it is permadeath, I still think Deepwoken will be the more successful game versus Type Soul. Now, don't get mad, okay? I still think Type Soul is a great game, okay? But the thing that separates Deepwoken and Type Soul is a few things, okay? First, Deepwoken has really good developers that consistently push out updates, okay? Every single Friday, there is a Deepwoken update with a good chunk of content, okay? Type Soul has managed to somehow delay nearly all of their updates that they say they're going to push out. Deepwoken has been consistent with their updates and proved to be consistent for a very long time, okay? Secondly, Deepwoken has much more content, PvE-wise, okay? PvE-wise, Deepwoken, you can prog any way you want. There's PvP type of progression, you know, Void Walkers, you know, Trial of One. There's also a lot of bosses in Deepwoken. And what I mean a lot, there's at least, like, there's Kaido, Duke, Ferryman, Etheron, Chaser, the list goes on, as well as wave PvE mechanics like Diluvian Mechanism and Hell Mode. So, overall, Deepwoken is just a more fleshed out game, but that doesn't mean Type Soul is a bad game, okay? I still like Type Soul, okay? I really like Type Soul's PvP. It's really fun being combo-based, because Type Soul also doesn't have, like, a vent system, which is a good and a bad thing, because it makes hitting combos fun, but then it also makes getting comboed cancer, okay? So, honestly, if you want a long-term game, you know, that you want to build something on, you know, build, like, a character, a good build, play Deepwoken. If you want, like, short-term fun, you know, mess around with friends, do, like, some clan wars, something like that, play Type Soul. They're both good games in their own ways. It's just that I prefer Deepwoken. Anyways, those were my takes on Deepwoken versus Type Soul, I guess, you know, which game might die first, which game will be successful. And yeah, just know that everything I said is my own opinion, and you should not be mad at like what I say. Maybe if you enjoy Type Soul, good for you. If you enjoy Deepwoken, good for you. Personally, I still enjoy both games. And anyways, if you like the video, please make sure to drop me a sub and support the channel, or leave a comment. Around 5% of you guys are actually subscribed, so if you guys drop a sub, it'll be really appreciated. And yeah, Discord's in the description, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys.
Watch it burn like I'm pyro. Be wary of surroundings like it's weed. 30 on my pocket, thought it was a PSP. PSP, still I'm making bleed. They want a recipe, but they can't get the keys. Bitch, I'm always busy, bitch, I'm busy like a parent. You like 30 and you still can't fucking pay